evening light upon your face didn't stay the way it used to. The quiet room, the wooden chair felt softer, but a little distant. Your tired hands around the cup held a warmth that didn't reach me. And in that pause I came to know some words fade without a sound. We once said we would stay through the years, through every change, but something in the air tonight feels like it slipped away. Broken promise in the slow of fading light, so quiet, still warm, like a truth we couldn't hold. I'll imagine we were still right there in the dusk, in the air. Would you walk this road with me if that promise stayed with us? The autumn wind along your coat moves the way it always did. We didn't speak of what was lost, but something wasn't where it lived. The teacup cooled between our hands, the silence stayed a little longer, and in that stillness I could feel we were close but not the same. Time has turned without a sound, left us here on quieter ground. Still I feel what didn't leave, though it can't be found. Broken promise through the years we tried to keep, so soft, still deep, like a place we couldn't reach. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to remember what we knew? After all the roads we've known, after nights we stood alone, maybe time was not to blame, just the way we slowly changed. Not a loss that fell apart, but a space inside the heart. Something calm, something true still remains in me and you. Broken promise in the glow of fading days, so clear, still warm, like a path that lost its way. So I'll walk these quiet years through the calm beyond the tears. Would you walk this road again if we held that promise then? If the night begins to fall and the silence takes it all, still I know within this place there was once a gentle space. Firelight rests on your worn out coat, fading slower than the night should go. The quiet room, the wooden floor, still holds a warmth from long before. Your tired hands around the cup stay close but don't quite reach. And in that space between our words, something cooled without a sound. Like embers left beneath the gray, a glow that never fully leaves. lips, like autumn settled in your breath, soft and quiet as it falls. So why does time keep moving on when nothing feels the same as then? Why does silence grow so wide where something used to live? Cold ash still warm in the slow of fading light, so soft, still deep, like a flame we couldn't keep. I'll imagine we were still right there by the fire in the air. Would you stay in this quiet place where the warmth won't disappear? The evening wind along your sleeve moves like it remembers us. We didn't say what slipped away, but something isn't where it was. The teacup cooled between our hands, the silence stayed a little longer, and in that stillness I could feel we were close but somehow farther. Cold ash still warm through the years we tried to hold, so clear, still true, like a story never told. We knew, after all we didn't lose. Maybe time was not to blame, just the way we slowly changed. Not a fire that burned too fast, but a warmth that couldn't last. Something calm, something true still remains in me and you. The last light starts to fade and the room turns soft and gray. Still I know within this place there's a trace we couldn't erase. A blue flame rests on the edge of night, flickers soft in the quiet room. Your worn out coat by the wooden chair still holds the shape of you. Window breathes a colder air. The evening leans a little low, and in that calm I start to feel some warmth I used to know. Like a light that stayed too long on a table set for two, like a shadow in the glass still carrying something of you. So why does time keep moving on when nothing feels complete? Why does silence fall so slow between what we don't speak? Blue can still burns in the slow of fading light, so soft, still cold, like a flame that won't let go. I'll imagine we were still right there in the dusk, in the air. Would you stay beside this glow if the night refuses you? The autumn wind along the floor moves the way it always did. We didn't say what slipped away, but something's not where it lived. The teacup cooled between our hands, the quiet stretched a little longer, and in that space I came to know we were near, but not together. Blue can still burns through the years we tried to hold, so deep, still faint, like a light that's growing old. If I stay a little more by the flame outside your door, would it be enough for you to remember what was true? After all the nights we knew, after all we didn't lose, maybe time was not to blame, just the way we slowly changed. Not a fire that burned too bright, but a light that stayed too long. Something calm, something true, still flickers though you're gone. If the last light starts to fall and the room turns dim and blue, still I know within this flame something lives from me and you. Your quiet steps along the platform fell slower than the fading light. The last train hums beyond the dark, like something ending soft tonight. Your worn out coat against the wind carries years I cannot name, and in that pause between our breaths, I feel we've come too far to change. I've walked through roads that never stayed, through passing towns I couldn't keep. I thought each stop would be the last, but something drew me quietly. And even now I don't turn back, no need to chase what's gone before. There's something in this final place that feels like something more. Last station we've reached in the slow of evening light. beside this line at the end of all this time. The autumn wind along the rails moves gently like it knows our pace. We didn't speak of where we've been, but something rests in every place. The distant sound of doors that close, the quiet after all the noise. And in that stillness I can feel we made it here by choice. Last station, still here. Through the years we couldn't hold, so deep, still true, like a place we've come to know. After all the roads we've known, after nights we stood alone, maybe time was leading us to somewhere we could finally trust. Not a place we rushed to find, but a stop that took its time. Something calm, something true, that waited here for me and you. If the last train fades away and the night begins to stay, still I know within this line we have reached our quiet time. The evening drifts through open glass like autumn settling in too soon. A quiet trace along your sleeve moves softly through the room. Your tired hands upon the table rest where the last light stays. And in that air between our words, something slowly fades. Like smoke that lingers in the cold, a shape that doesn't stay too long. Like something warm that slips away before we know it's gone. So why does time feel slower now when nothing holds the same? Why does silence carry more than anything we say? Smoke in the slow fading light, so soft, still thin, like a trace we couldn't hold. I'll imagine we were still right here, through the dusk, through the air. Would you stay within this glow while the night moves through us slow? The amber sky beyond the glass folds gently into shades of gray. We didn't speak of what had changed, but something slipped away. The teacup cooled between our hands, the quiet stretched a little more. And in that stillness I could feel we weren't the same as before. Smoke through the years we couldn't keep, so faint, still warm, if we couldn't reach. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this moment drift on through? After all the days we knew, after all we tried to hold, maybe time was meant to fade into something we don't control. Not a fire that burned too fast, but a warmth that couldn't stay. Something calm, something true, just slowly slips away. If the last light disappears and the air grows still and low, still I know within this place we were once like autumn smoke. Quiet eyes in amber light held something softer than before. The evening leaned against the glass, like time had slowed its course. Worn out coat upon the chair still carried traces of the day, and in that calm I came to feel a light that found its way. Like something drifting from afar, a glow that didn't rush to land, like all the nights I passed alone were leading to this hand. Feels so full when nothing needs to be said. Why does the air around you now hold more than words could ever spread? Glow that lost its height. I'll imagine we sit right here through the dusk, through the years. Would you stay beside this place where your light has come to rest? The autumn wind along your sleeve moves gently like it knows your name. We didn't speak of where you've been, but nothing feels the same. teacup cool between our hands. The quiet stayed a little more, and in that stillness I could feel you weren't distant anymore. Fallen star, through the nights I used to know, so soft, still true, like a path that led you slow. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this quiet carry through? After all the roads I've known, after skies I couldn't reach, maybe light was never lost, just falling within my reach. Not a fire that burned too bright, but a glow that chose to stay. Something calm, something true, that never went away. If the last light starts to fade and the sky turns soft and blue, still I know within this place that fallen star was you. The winter air along the glass rests quietly where the daylight ends. Your tired hands beside the flame hold something time still understands. The wooden floor, the silent room carries traces of the cold, and in that calm I start to feel a warmth that hasn't grown old. Like something hidden in the frost, a bloom that didn't rush to show. Like all the nights I walked alone were leading where the soft winds go. So why does silence feel so kind when nothing needs to be explained? Why does your voice within this room make the cold feel less the same? Winter rose in the slow of fading light, so soft, still warm, like a bloom in quiet white. I'll imagine we stay right here, through the frost, through the years. Would you rest within this place where the cold has lost its trace? The evening wind along your coat moves gently like it knows your name. We didn't speak of where we've been, but nothing feels the same. The teacup cooled between our hands, the silence stayed a little more, and in that stillness I could feel this warmth was worth the cold before. Winter rose through the nights I light fades to gray, and the air turns still and slow. Still I know within this place there's a winter rose that grows. The evening leans across the road and stretches light along your feet. Your quiet steps beside my own fall slower in the amber street. Your worn-out coat against the wind moves softly as the daylight fades, and in that glow I come to feel we walk inside the same long shade. Something time has slowly drawn, a line that follows where we go. Like all the years behind our backs are reaching further down the road. So why does silence feel so calm when nothing needs to be explained? Why does the air between us now hold more than words could say? I know you haven't said it yet, no need to rush what's already known. Something in the way we stand feels like a place we've grown. Long shall we share in the slow fading light, so still, still, still that feels right. I'll imagine we walk this far through the dusk, through who we are. Would you stay along this line as our shadows grow in time? Autumn wind across the ground carries leaves along our way. We didn't speak of where we've been, but something here has come to stay. The quiet hum of distant cars, the softening of evening air, and in that space I come to know you've always been right there. Like a path we slowly know. If I stay a little more, to quiet carry through. After all the roads we've known, after nights we stood alone, maybe time was leading us to somewhere we could walk as one. Not a light that burns too bright, but a glow that fades just right. Something calm, something true, that keeps me here with you. If the last light slips away and the sky turns soft and white, still I know within this road our shadows walk side by side. The evening rain along the glass moves slowly through the quiet room. A folded page upon the table waits beneath the fading gloom. Your tired hands beside the cup rest where the last light stays, and in that calm I start to feel something drifting through our days. Like paper set upon the stream, it never knew just where to go. Like all the nights I walked alone, we're leading through this quiet flow. So why does silence feel so full when nothing needs to be explained? Why does your voice within this room make the rain feel less the same? Imagine we drift this far through the dusk, through who we are. Would you stay within this line as our time moves soft and wide? Streetlights blur along the road. We didn't speak of where we've been, but something in the silence showed. The teacup cooled between our hands, the quiet stayed a little more, and in that stillness I could feel we had reached a gentle shore. Time has passed, so deep, still true, like a line that came to last. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this quiet carry through? After all the roads we've known, after nights we stood alone, maybe time was like the rain, guiding us through loss and gain. Not a path we chose to take, but a flow we couldn't break. Something calm, something true, that kept me here with you. If the rain begins to fade and the night turns still and low. Still I know within this dream we were always meant to flow. The evening rests upon your face like light that chose to linger slow. The quiet room, the window air holds more than we would ever show. Your tired hands beside the flame stay warm within the cooling night, and in that calm I start to feel a trace that still reflects the light, like something caught within the dusk, a shimmer left along the years, like all the time that slipped away, still resting in a silver tear. So why does silence feel so full when nothing needs to remain? Why does your voice inside my thoughts fall softer than the rain? Silver tear in the slow fading light, so clear, still warm, like a glow that stays in night. I'll imagine we sit right here through the dusk, through the years. Would you stay within this light where our time still shines so slight? The autumn wind along your coat moves gently like it knows your name. We didn't speak of what had passed, but nothing feels the same. The teacup cooled between our hands, the silence stayed a little more, and in that stillness I could feel what we had was something sure. Silver tear through the years, it still remains so deep, still true. nights we stood alone. Maybe time was never lost, just the way it gently flows. Not a fire that burned too fast, but a glow that came to last. Something calm, something true, still reflects in me and you. If the last light starts to fade and the night turns soft and blue, still I know within this place there's a silver tear of you. The headlights stretch along the road like fading lines we softly trace. Your quiet hands upon the wheel hold steady through the night we face. The sky turns low beyond the glass. The wind moves slow across your coat, and in that calm between each mile, I feel the words we never spoke. Like roads that run beyond our sight, no sign to tell us where they end. Like all the years behind our backs, still moving forward as we bend. So why does silence feel so right when nothing needs to be explained? Why does this dark around us now feel softer than the day? No need to ask where this will go, no need to turn the light around. Something in this quiet drive feels like a place we found. Dark highway we ride in the slow of fading light. So still warm through the night, side by side. I'll imagine we drive this far, through the dust, through who we are. Would you stay along this line as the road outlives our time? The passing lights along the hills fade gently as they fall behind. We didn't speak of where we've been, but something here feels undefined. The engine hum, the steady pace, the quiet breath between each turn, and in that motion I can feel there's nothing left to learn. Dark highway still moves we stood alone. Maybe time was leading us through the dark we couldn't trust. Not a path we chose to take, but a way we couldn't break. Something calm, something true, that keeps me here with you. If the last light fades away and the road grows still and wide, still I know within this dark we have never left each side. The midnight wind along the road moves softly past the fading signs. Your quiet name within my breath feels closer with the passing time. The distant lights begin to blur, like memories I couldn't keep. And in that dark between each mile, I feel something moving deep. Like roads that stretch beyond the night, with no clear end in sight. Like all the years I walked alone were leading to this light. So why does silence feel so warm when nothing needs to be said? Why does the night around me now feel softer than the rest? No need to rush this quiet ride, no need to turn away. Something in this endless road feels like a place to stay. Midnight rider on the slope of fading light, so still, still walk through the dark toward your side. I'll imagine I ride this far through the night, through who we are. Would you wait beyond this line at the end of all this time? The passing wind along my coat carries traces of your name. We didn't speak of where I've been, but something brought me here again. The engine hum, the steady breath, the quiet road that never ends. And in that motion I can feel this night was never meant to bend. Midnight rider, still I move through silent years, so deep, still true, like a path that draws me near. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this quiet carry through? After all the roads I've known, after nights I rode alone, maybe time was guiding me through the dark I couldn't see. Not a road I chose to take, but a way I couldn't break. something calm, something true that led me back to you. If the last light fades away and the night turns still and white, still I know within this road I was always by your side. The midnight wind along the road moves softly past the fading signs. Your quiet name within my breath feels closer with the passing time. The distant lights begin to blur like memories I couldn't keep, and in that dark between each mile I feel something moving deep. Like roads that stretch beyond the night with no clear end in sight. Like all the years I walked alone were leading to this light. So why does silence feel so warm when nothing needs to be said? Why does the night around me now feel softer than the rest? No need to rush this quiet ride, no need to turn away. Something in this endless road feels like a place to stay. Midnight rider on the slope of fading light, so still walk through the dark toward your side. I'll imagine I ride this far through the night, through who we are. Would you wait beyond this line at the end of all this time? The passing wind along my coat carries traces of your name. We didn't speak of where I've been, but something brought me here again. The engine hum, the steady breath, the quiet road that never ends. And in that motion I can feel this night was never meant to bend. Midnight rider, still I move through silent years, so deep, still true, like a path that draws me near. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this quiet carry through? After all the roads I've known, after nights I rode alone, maybe time was guiding me through the dark I couldn't see. Not a road I chose to take, but a way I couldn't break. Something calm, something true that led me back to you. If the last light fades away and the night turns still and white, still I know was always by your side. The evening rays upon your face, like light that chose to linger slow. Your quiet hands upon the table hold more than they would show. The wooden chair, the silent room feels softer than before. And in that calm I start to feel a warmth I missed for long. Like something buried in the cold, a shape that never tried to move. Like all the years I stood alone, we're leading here to you. So why does silence feel so kind when nothing needs to be said? Why does the air around you now feel warmer than it did? I thought this heart had turned to stone with nothing left to give, but something in your quiet way feels like a place to live. Stone heart still soft in the slow of fading light, so warm, still true, like a touch I never knew. I'll imagine we stay right here through the dusk, through the years. Would you walk this quiet road where this heart begins to hold? Slow time, slow time. The autumn wind along your coat moves gently like it knows your name. We didn't speak of what had changed, but nothing feels the same. The teacup cooled between our hands, the silence stayed a little more, and in that stillness I could feel this heart was closed before. Stone heart now warms through the years I walked alone, so deep, still calm, like a place I've come to know. If I stay a little more by the light outside your door, would it be enough for you to let this quiet carry through? After all the roads I've known, after nights I stood alone, maybe time was not the end, just the place where I begin. Not a fire that burned too fast, but a warmth that came to last. Something calm, something true, that slowly grew in you. If the last light fades away and the night turns still and low, still I know within this heart there's a place